you for joining this evening with the Inverness in the Spotlight. My name is Lace Blue-Mclean, and I'm one of the members of the IOTA group, as well as on the board. And with us today is Fred Clark, and we are on location. I love it when we can go on location to one of our members' businesses. So welcome, Fred, and you are with Ink-4-Le Plus. Where's the plus come in at?
The plus is because of the different things that we do beyond ink and toner cartridges. We also do promotional products and apparel and all kinds of printing.
Great.
Everything from simple business cards up to full color maps and brochures and a lot of other things.
Excellent. Well, let's first tell our viewers, where are you located?
We are at 214 Tompkins Street in the heart of Inverness. We're right across from Inverness City Hall between the Grove and Connor's Gifts.
Great. And can you expand on what are some of the services that you would offer the public?
Well, we offer the various ink and toner cartridges replacements for just about every printer. If we don't have it, we'll get it.
Okay.
And we can also get them original equipment, ink and toner cartridges. We have the large toner cartridges over there, and these are the ink cartridges. And we offer t-shirts and embroidery and screen printing and bags and a whole sundry of products in the promotional product line to help people promote their business. And from the printing perspective, we can do, like I said, everything from simple one-color business cards up to full-color brochures. These are some of the brochures that we've done recently.
Oh, those look very nice.
And we do something that most other printers do. We understand how the post office likes things.
Very important.
Yes, most brochures, it's important to fold them properly when you're mailing them so that the fold is on the bottom, not
on the top.
Open.
Oh, excellent.
Because when they go through the automatic machines, they get chopped up
very
pretty bad.
Good. Those are the little tidbits. If someone comes to you for a printing need, you'll be able to steer them in the right direction.
Well, it's important because you need to do things like that to get them through the process. Otherwise, you're going to spend a lot of money on full-color brochures only to have them chopped up by the sorting machines because they've not done their job properly.
Exactly. In this day and age, with the economy as it is, we sure don't want to waste any of our money in our businesses as well.
Very expensive.
Exactly.
Very
well, tell me, what is a typical day here at Ink-4-Le?
Well, I just get up 8:30. We open the doors at 8:30 or earlier. We're typically open till 5:30 p.m. We're also open on Saturdays from 8:30 to 1. We also have our phone number on the door, so if somebody has an emergency Saturday afternoon, Sunday, I know several times when I was printing and didn't have access to an ink store, I typically find myself running out Sunday afternoon, and then I'd scratch and scramble looking for someone.
Absolutely, it's always those last minute jobs.
We have our my cell phones up there in case somebody really has an emergency.
Well, it sounds like you are an all-service type business for our community.
Yeah, we try and do it, and if we have to stay late, just give me a call and say, hey, Fred, I can't get there, till 5:45, 6 o'clock, and we'll stay around.
Okay.
We don't shut the doors and throw people out like so many businesses do.
How long have you been here now?
We've been here about a year.
Excellent.
And people keep finding us and finding us. And
want to give us that cell phone number so folks could get a hold of you?
I'll give you our office number first. Our office number is 352-726-6624.
Okay.
And the cell number, my cell number, is 352-422-3953.
Excellent.
So
we'll repeat that for our viewers here later in the program. So if you didn't catch it now, we'll come back to it again. So tell me, what else besides the printing and the promotion do you do? I know a lot of with the cartridges, they get recycled, and we're going to talk about that a little bit more in detail later, but you also do recycling with the cartridges?
We recycle cartridges, we accept any kind of electronics because we have sources, people who buy used electronics, people who buy the things specifically to recycle. Anybody can come by and drop off with us cartridges, TVs. We have in the back a monitor that's been brought in for recycling. If you leave them, you send them to the landfill.
Oh, right.
The stuff
Right.
hangs around
Right.
for, you know,
Right.
forever.
Right.
We'll be long gone and it'll still be there.
Exactly.
So
Well,
we have places we contract with that take all our recyclables. Some of
Right.
them,
well, this is the second year that Citrus 2020 has promoted the recycling
Yeah.
in Citrus County. So we're excited that you're doing it. So as we grow with that, it just helps
Well,
helps our county all the way.
a little later, I'll show you what we came in last week and what we've already boxed a lot of it.
All right.
So, and we have different companies want different things, and different companies do different things.
Okay. So in the promotional arena, we'll touch a little bit more on that later as well, but do you do T-shirts? Is it just
T-shirts,
mugs,
polo
or is there
shirts.
something?
Just anything you can name. I'll show you some items later. But we do T-shirts, we do polo shirts, we do jackets, hats, everything else. We do screen printing, and we do embroidery, we do direct transfer, we do direct to garment. You know, so there's a number of different ways you can decorate
Great.
items.
All right. Well, stay tuned. We're going to come right back with Fred, and we're going to go a little bit more into those promotional products. So welcome back to Inverness in the Spotlight. My name is Lace Blue-Mclean. I'm with a wonderful organization called Greater Inverness Old Town Association, and we're still with Fred Clark here at Ink-4-Le in beautiful downtown. Oh, Ink-4-Le Plus. I keep forgetting that plus part. In downtown Inverness. So where we left off last, we were talking about some promotional pieces, but we're going to head into some ink cartridges for a while. Toners.
Toner cartridge.
Okay. Well, you're the expert, so I'm
Okay.
going to leave that up to you.
Well, I just wanted to point out the toner cartridges. We have a wide range of cartridges. And we were talking about the ink cartridges, but this is, if you do any kind of printing, this is the way to go, because these are remanufactured cartridges. These are HPs.
Okay.
The original equipment HPs probably run 35 a piece.
Okay.
So I had a customer come in this morning and get 2 of these. These are the remans. They cost them $48.
Okay.
This does
Each.
No, 24 each.
Okay.
The
for
original
2.
equipment is about 35 each.
Okay.
Okay, and these cartridges do approximately 200 to 300 pages
Okay.
at 5% coverage. What is that? That's 5% is basically a letter.
Okay. An 8.5 by 11 sheet.
Just-
Okay.
Sheet of paper.
Sheet of
and
paper.
with 5% coverage.
Okay.
So these two may do 500, 600 pages.
Okay.
This one cartridge probably does 3,000
Wow. With the 5% coverage
Okay.
as well?
with 5% coverage
Okay.
as well.
All right.
This cartridge is $59 and it'll produce approximately 3,000 pages.
Wow.
These two cartridges were $48
Dollars.
combined. So for $11 more, they're going from 600 pages to 3,000 pages.
Excellent.
And the price of the printers is not that different, $20, $30 for the printer, more for the laser cartridge.
Now, talk about the printer just for a second, because I'm sure our viewers are going to have the same question I do. Laser versus inkjet.
Ink. Yes.
Inkjet. Okay.
Inkjet.
Okay.
So
but
if-
this is laser?
This is a laser.
This is a laser, and that's for inkjet.
Inkjet.
Okay, so that's the
So
difference.
little cartridges
For
are
the
inkjet,
inkjet
and the bigger cartridge
is for the laser
jet.
toner. So you get a better value out of
Oh,
a
yeah, a
laser
lot better.
printer and its cartridges as opposed to an inkjet. Okay.
Sometimes the cost difference between the inkjet and the laser jet printers is about $30.
Right,
You'll pay
right.
that. You'll pay that difference
Exactly.
in 2 months.
Exactly. Now talk to me about color.
Color's also available.
Okay. Same. Whoa, I'm in the way here.
No, yeah. Here's a color cartridge. Same
Okay.
thing. 2,400, 3,000. Some I've got cartridges here that do 14,000
Okay.
prints.
So you have very broad inventory here that could
Yep.
help a print job tremendously.
We got basically any printer, any cartridge that you need, we can get.
Okay. So there you hear it. Any kind of print job you need to get done out there, folks, you can come in here to Ink-4-Le Plus and talk to Fred. And you're open, you say, every day?
6 days a week,
Right.
8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, Monday to Friday, and Saturday, 8:30 to 1.
Great. Okay. So
Plus
let's,
extended hours if you need them.
right, and call you if there's something special that someone
Yep.
needs. Okay, let's span on over here to your promotional products. You want to talk a little bit about these?
Yep. Here's a shirt that I did 2 years ago, just before we opened, a year and a half, for the Sumter County Beef and Boogie. And I have worn this shirt 6 times already and washed it every time at the Beef and Boogie, and I keep it here so I don't have to bring it home.
Oh,
You know,
that still looks great after
Yeah,
all
it
those
does.
washing.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
been washed.
So so this is kind of talk to me about this type of style as opposed to this one, or are they all the
this
same?
is a one color on a dark shirt.
Mm-hmm.
This is a full color on a lighter shirt.
Okay.
Most full color we recommend for lighter shirts, because otherwise we have to put a white, what they call flash, behind the print so that the dark color doesn't bleed through.
Oh, okay. Good to
Because
know.
typically a
Good to
dark
know.
color will bleed through.
Well, it looks like you have other things besides
Yeah.
T-shirts. What else do you
We've
have
got,
for promotional?
no, okay.
I'll switch.
We'll switch. We do bags. We do refrigerator bags.
Oh, those are very handy.
Yeah, this is like a big lunch bag. You can put your
Oh, even
soda
has a pocket
in. You
for
have
this
pockets
thing.
out here. You
Very
get a
good.
pocket out there if you don't need to have it cold. But this is an insulated bag with 2 separators in for drinks. You can put your sandwich in there, carry it around with you, put it in the back of the car.
Very
It works
good.
very well.
So you have a variety of products. I'm looking up here on the wall with pins and buttons and
Yep.
catalogs and hats and a whole bunch of stuff. So if someone was looking to promote their business, here's another, they could come to you for
Yes,
full service
here's
here
another
as well.
venue. What I do a lot is with the pens. We've got all kinds of pens. What I do is I use this pen a lot, it's Slimster, and print 500 of them every time I go to have lunch, breakfast, whatever, go in the store, sign my credit card receipt, leave 3 or 4 for the waitress, and before you know it, everybody borrows them permanently from the waitresses, and my pens with our names are floating all over town. We do stamps, we do labels, all kinds of labels. An interesting thing, I ran for public office a number of years ago, and I put labels, vote for Fred Clark, with removable adhesive on dollar bills. Roger remembers those. He's
Very
hiding
good.
over in the corner there.
Yeah.
Yeah, he bought, we changed $20 at a time, and he just
Well,
distributed them.
it sounds to me like you have some great marketing ideas
Oh,
that
yeah.
you could help folks too as
I've
there.
been marketing
We're going to
for
have to take a
60
break
years.
here and come back and do another segment. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back for Inverness in the Spotlight. So welcome back to Inverness in the Spotlight. We're so glad that you're still with us this evening. I am here with Fred Clark with Ink-4-Le Plus. I got it right this time, in beautiful downtown Inverness. And so we were just finishing up in that last segment talking about marketing pieces or promotional pieces. So we've gone through your t-shirts and everything that you have here. So it sounds to me like you have a lot of experience in marketing. So you would be able to help someone come in here and not only help them with their printing needs, but with marketing as well.
Yes, I've got 60 years of marketing experience.
Excellent.
I went back, started my first business when I was 8 years old, selling potholders door to door to housewives. And I learned my marketing at the knee of my grandfather, and he had countless great ideas, and I pretty much know how to promote a business.
Very good.
And, my background is in diverse businesses. This was a new venture for me.
Absolutely.
But I've been doing this stuff for about 30 some odd years.
Okay, well, how long have you been in Citrus County?
I've been in Citrus County since 1993. And I grew up on Staten Island, New York, from the 50 years before
No, well,
that.
we don't have to go into the age part. We're going to keep our ages secret for now.
Well,
okay.
my birthday's in 3 days.
Oh,
So
well, early happy birthday
if
to
it
you.
comes.
Oh.
The Mayans say it's not going to come.
Well, just in case, I'm going to have my Oreo cookies prepared.
Okay.
So let's get back to your marketing. But you've been involved in the community a lot. I understand you're with a lot of other organizations, and you've helped them with their marketing or whatever the case may be. You want to expand on that a little
Well, I'm
bit? Aren't you
currently
with Boys and Girls Club?
Yep, I'm currently a board member for the Boys and Girls Club of Citrus County. And we've got our Chevy raffle going on, your choice of cars. You got till the 29th of December. We have tickets here, and there's a lot of other places have tickets. But I do with that, and I belong also an IOTA member and chamber member, longtime chamber member, both in Citrus County and Sumter County. So I'm very involved that way. I've been a Rotarian for a number of years.
Fellow Rotarian, yes.
And a greater organization does not exist,
Yeah.
you know, in my opinion. But I've been giving back since I was 10 years old. Longtime Boy Scout, 40 years with the Boy Scout movement before I came to Florida.
Very good.
Same troop from 1953 to 1993. Got almost 30 years of service with the Army,
Okay.
Army Reserve. So
Okay.
my philosophy is give back.